When it comes to hand stitching leather, there are a bunch of different techniques out there, but today I'm showing you the one you'll use on pretty much everything. It's called the saddle stitch. It's strong, timeless, and way easier than it looks. It actually dates back to the days when saddle makers needed something tough enough to hold a saddle together. You know, the thing that carries a person and a horse. And lucky for you, it still works just as well today. For wallets, belts, bags, and you name it. All right, let's get right into it. I've already got needles set up on both ends of my thread, and the first thing you're going to do is backstitch. Start on the second hole of your project and stitch one hole backwards. That's going to lock the thread in place, and don't worry, I'll break down the real saddle stitch from here. Before you keep going, take a second to even out your thread on both sides. You only get one chance to adjust it, and trust me, you don't want to get halfway through and realize you're short on one side. Now we're moving forward, stitching over that back stitch and continuing through the rest of the holes. Here's something important. Pick one side to always start with. I always use the needle in my left hand first. That consistency keeps your stitch looking clean and working properly. The key detail here is the loop you're making around the second needle. That little loop is what creates a knot inside each stitch, and that's why the saddle stitch is so strong. It's not just for looks. Once the second needle is through, pull the thread taut. Not yank it so hard you damage the leather taut, but just enough to snug it up. If you're working with thinner leather, ease up a bit. I'm using 4 to 5 ounce leather here, so I'm pulling firmly but still under control. Also, keep your tension consistent. It makes your stitches look better and helps everything hold evenly over time. To finish it off, we're going to do what we did at the start, another backstitch. Just one is usually enough, especially for something like a wallet. But if you're making something that'll take a lot more wear and tear, you might want to do 2 or 3. Once that's done, snip the thread, leave a little tail, just like a couple millimeters, and carefully melt the ends with a lighter. Press them into the hole to lock everything in place. And one last note, always use wax thread for this. It helps everything glide better and hold tighter. Saddle stitching is known as one of the strongest hand stitches out there. That's because both threads are working independently through the same hole. If one side breaks, the other side still holds, unlike machine stitching, which can unravel with a single snap. So yeah, once you learn the stitch, you can pretty much build anything. I hope this video helped. If it did, hit that like button. It actually helps a ton with the algorithm. Let me know in the comments what leatherworking techniques you want to see me break down next. And if you're into this kind of content, hit subscribe. I've got a lot more coming your way. Also, if you want to support what I do, check out my leather goods at puredleather.com. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.